In the heart of Kenya's Masai Mara, where the earth trembles with the roar of predators and the sun rises over endless golden grass, a legend was born. His name would echo across Africa and beyond, a name that defined raw power, courage, and survival. He was Scarface, the Lion King who ruled the savannah with strength, pride, and a warrior's heart. It began around 2008. In the wild heart of the Maasai Mara, a mother lion gave birth to her cubs, tiny, fragile lives destined for greatness. Among them was one who stood out from the very beginning. Curious, fearless, and bold, he was destined to become Scarface. He was born into a brotherhood. Moran, Sikio, Hunter, and Scar, 4 brothers united by blood and bound by destiny. As they grew, the brothers learned the ways of the wild. They hunted together, defended each other, and began to challenge older males for dominance. In time, they formed a coalition, one of the most powerful the Masai Mara had ever seen. Scarface, with his growing dark mane and piercing stare, soon became the face of their pride, the king among kings. But every king must earn his crown. During a fierce territorial fight, Scarface suffered a deep wound above his right eye. The cut never healed, leaving his right eyelid drooping over a single fierce eye. That wound gave him his name and his legend. Scarface was born that day, not just in body, but in spirit. Scarface and his brothers soon conquered the Paradise Pride, one of the most dominant prides in the Mara. They ruled vast territories filled with prey: buffalo, zebra, gazelle, and wildebeest. His roar echoed through the valleys, a warning to all who dared to challenge him. I am still here. I am the king. Throughout his reign, Scarface faced countless battles. Rival males, intruding coalitions, and even hyena clans that tested his rule. Researchers and photographers documented more than 20 recorded territorial fights involving Scarface during his lifetime. In those clashes, he defeated or killed over a dozen rival lions, securing his legacy as one of the most dominant males in Masai Mara history. He was known to chase away younger males with a single glare. And when they refused to back down, his claws spoke louder than his roar. And what about tigers? There are no tigers in Africa. They live in Asia. But if fate had ever brought a tiger face to face with Scarface, the world might have witnessed one of the greatest duels in nature's history. In truth, Scarface never needed to fight a tiger to prove his strength. The savannah itself bowed to him. Scarface was not only a fighter, he was a master hunter. While lionesses did most of the hunting, Scarface joined in during high-risk hunts. His favorite prey: buffalo. He moved with patience and strategy, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Each kill was not just survival, it was a declaration of power. He reminded the world that the lion is not called the king of beasts for nothing. In his pride, Scarface was more than a ruler. He was a father and protector. He fathered dozens of cubs over the years, spreading his powerful bloodline across the Mara. He was gentle with his cubs, playful at times, a rare glimpse into the heart of a warrior who had seen endless battles. Years of battles left their marks. His once glorious mane turned dull, his right eye nearly blind, and his body bore scars from every war he survived. Yet, he never gave up his land. Even when younger coalitions challenged him, Scarface held his ground with the pride of an old king. He was not the strongest anymore, but he was still the king. In June 2021, after 14 magnificent years, Scarface's story reached its end. He died peacefully under an acacia tree, surrounded by the same land he had ruled for over a decade. No animal disturbed him, no rival dared approach. It was as if the Mara itself guarded him in silence, giving their king a royal farewell. The lion who had fought more battles than any other, who bore the marks of war and glory, finally rested. Scarface became a symbol, not just of dominance, but of endurance. Tourists traveled thousands of miles just to glimpse him. Wildlife photographers called him the most photogenic lion in Africa. His face, marked, wise, and regal, represented the untamed beauty of Africa's wilderness. Today, his legacy continues through his cubs, new kings rising from his bloodline. The Mara still echoes with his spirit. Every roar at dawn feels like Scarface reminding the world that true kings never die. He was born wild, he lived fierce, and he died free. He was Scarface, the lion who lived like a king and died as a legend.